Welcome into baseball as we get you set for Wednesday night here in the AA Central. Tonight, the second of 6 between the Frisco RoughRiders and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it's straight ahead right after this. Taking the mound for the home side, Elliot Ashbeck coming in. Wisconsin righty as he gets the call here. Top of the first inning, ready to go. Here is the center fielder, Bubba Thompson. And we are ready for Wednesday night baseball. Here's the pitch by Elliott. And we are underway as that one will miss outside. Count now 1-0. Game time 7 o'clock on this Wednesday night.
7 o'clock.
1-0. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be right up the middle. Base hit. Going to stretch it to a double. And the RoughRiders get a no-out double as they will start this ball game at ease.
The shortstop, Ryan Doro.
Ryan Doro coming up now. Runner at second, nobody out. The pitch to him. And they're called strike 0-1. Got a pretty good home crowd here tonight. And pretty much it is great. Well, let's give you your teams, who they're playing. We got the Northwest Arkansas Naturals at Springfield. Arkansas Travelers tonight at Corpus Christi, even though game tonight has been rained out and postponed. Makeup game tomorrow for them is at 4 o'clock for the first of 2 doubleheader. Got the Rockhounds and the Amarillo Sod Poodles getting underway of their second of 6. Gotta say, that's pretty good. Right there, right fielder Burrell under this one makes the catch, and there's the first out of the inning. Chance now to give you the visiting Frisco RoughRiders, I will say it. AA affiliate here in the Central. The Texas Rangers got some pretty good guys. And there still is some familiar faces in the AA Texas League, which we are now the AA Central. Right up the middle, center fielder under this one makes the catch, and there are 2 up and 2 down here in this half inning. Carl Chester coming up now as he comes in, strides to the plate. San Antonio winning 1 run last night on no outs with bases loaded, and gotta say, you don't see that every day. That was just pretty phenomenal how San Antonio can walk off win on the first game of the 6-game series. In now, called strike, and it's 1-1. 1-1 to Carl Chester. That's going to be right there. First baseman under it, makes the catch, and that ends the half of the first inning. No runs on 1 hit and 1 left, and no errors. Bottom of the first coming up, and we have no score. Taking a mound is Joe Gatto. Guy from New Jersey gets the call here. 6'3" and 220 pounds, age 25. Gotta say, we're ready to go. Here is the bottom of the first inning, and leading off is C.J. Abrams, the shortstop.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
The pitch to him, and that's going to be well hit. Line drive right to center field, a base hit. Boy, you just love the sound of the bat like that. I gotta say, that is really good. And now here is Dre Overstreet. One hit apiece for Frisco and Missions. Overstreet coming in, takes a curveball. Count now 0-1. Gotta have a great Wednesday crowd here on the second game of 6 games. San Antonio will head to Northwest Arkansas after Sunday's game. And that's going to be right back up the middle. Will that fall? Yes, it will. Base hit, so first and second now. And San Antonio looking to get up in here and try to win another one, just like they did last night. Final score of that game, San Antonio 3, Frisco 2. Now here's the Missions catcher, Winston Sawyer. Up to bat now, takes a ball, 1-0. Oh, Joe Gatto, my goodness, this guy already 4 pitches, giving up 2 hits. So far, first and second, and nobody is out. Here's the 1-0. Down low, count now is 2-0. Missions in their home white jerseys, Frisco in their road grays, like the road gray. Gotta say, you just gotta love the color and the texture of their jerseys. On deck now, Bree Burrell in a 3-0 count. And gotta say, one more ball and it could be bases loaded. Here's the pitch by Joe. Too high. And bases get loaded, so I say wish granted on that call. And Gatto is in serious trouble. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now here is the right fielder, Bree Burrell. Burrell coming in. You go here. And you gotta love bases loaded. The pitch by Joe. Down low, 1-0. Well, nobody to put anybody. Bases are full. And I gotta say, 3 more balls, I should say. 3 more. 3 more balls, and it will be the first walk. Another one that will get in there. The first run scores on a walk. 1-1. In there, called strike. Gets 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. And Gatto trying to get in there and straighten things out. Gotta say, he may give up a run and a walk.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now that's 2-2. Bases loaded, nobody out here in the home first. 2-2. And that's going to be lifted high right there. And here comes the runner. And get him down right there for a double play. And so much for our first run of the game. We'll give you a chance now for the starting lineups of the AA Central affiliate of the San Diego Padres, the San Antonio Missions. I say out there, second base, Trey Overstreet coming in, and so far so good. Manolo Capua coming in, being the 9th spot. Four-seam fastball swing and a miss, 0-1 to Jason Villa. Villa coming in, ready to go here. Here is the 0-1. And is that lifted high right there, but foul. So the count now, 0-2. Gatto was in some trouble early on, but that seems to be evaporated now. Oh and 1. High pop up. And that's the inning. So 2 hits only and 2 left. Go to the top of the second now, and we have no score. Lead off for Frisco.
The second baseman.
Second baseman tonight for their side. There's a pitch. And that's in there. Called strike. It's 0-1. We got the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Yes, let's talk about these guys. New AA affiliate, the Arizona Diamondbacks. Gotta say, these guys just, oh man. Pop up right to third, hot corner takes it, and there is one away. Well, a chance to give you defensive alignment for the San Antonio Missions. Patrolling out in center field, Manolo Capua. Bree Burrow in right. Left field, Chris Muriel, Jason Vila, C.J. Abrams at short, Dre Overstreet at second, and Jackson Whitaker out at first base tonight for the defensive alignment for the Missions. Right there. And that will, whoa. That clipped the chalk line, but that goes foul. Close play. You gotta say, you gotta watch out when you see something like that. That could lead to a base hit. Oh man, swing and a miss. Four-seam fastball. Elier Hernandez chasing after that one. 0-2. Too high. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. 1 away, nobody on here in the top of the Frisco second. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. And that's going to be right there. Second baseman takes it, and they're 2 down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter.
Here's the designated hitter, the DH, Julio Pablo Martinez. Pablo Martinez coming in, the pitch to him, and that's going to be fouled off, 0-1. Well, got to say, Corpus Christi and Arkansas getting rained out. I can't agree that they had to postpone the game due to the weather they got. They got about maybe 5 or 6 inches of rain. San Antonio got lucky to skip the severe weather. Apparently can't rule out a 20% chance of rain later on. That's going to be lifted high. Catcher under this one. And that ends the half of the inning. So we go to the bottom of the second inning. And we still have no score. Leading off for San Antonio is Fisher Asuncion. Coming in here,
Number 58.
we have 2 half innings already scoreless. The pitch. And that's back up the middle. And that will be a base hit to center field. So San Antonio trying to get on the board here early. And here is Chris Muriel, the left fielder, takes a ball outside 1-0 on a changeup. Runner at first, nobody out. And that's in there, called strike. That's 1-1. Just gotta love the Frisco colors. Gray, red, and blue goes all together. Just love it. 1-1 and lifted high. But that will get fouled off. Right off the wall. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner at first, nobody out. The pitch. And that's right there. That could be a double play. 3-6-4 double play. Tag for the out at first. And they're 2 up and 2 down after a 3-6-4 double play. So get them down on a tag out. Gotta say, pretty good on that call right there. And now here is the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker. 1-0 the count. 2 outs and nobody on bases. Well, let's give you scores. The Amarillo Sod Poodles, top of the 4th inning, versing off Midland tonight. So, gotta say, that's pretty good. Got the Northwest Arkansas Naturals at Springfield, which we do get to face those 2 ball clubs. Question is, we will not face Arkansas, Tulsa, or Wichita this year. Count now is 2-2. Now, there's a lot of people that are saying, man, that's just not right. We don't get to face either Tulsa or Arkansas or Wichita. What kind of world do we live in? Well, we got Manolo Capua out and a 3-2 full count on deck for the Missions. 3-2. Right there. Line drive. And that will land foul off the wall. 3-2. Fouled off again on the changeup. Still got straight that ball out. 3-2 delivery. And that's down at the knees, called 3rd strike, and that would do for this inning. Well, only 1 hit, but nothing else, and 1 left stranded. Top of the 3rd coming up, and we are just scoreless.
The catcher,
Kevin Mendoza up now, the 8-hole hitter for Frisco. Now, did I say there was 1 left stranded? I mean, there was nobody left after double play. So that'd be the correctional mistake that I will fix, and already fixed it. Right to shortstop, and there is 1 away. Here is the 9-hole hitter, Kyle Blake, coming in, 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 3rd inning. The pitch, and that's in there, called strike, 0-1. Ashbeck doing pretty good here tonight on the mound for the San Antonio Missions. Right there, right to center, and 2 up, 2 down here in this top of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Well, you always got to have some pretty good pitchers and line-up defense in order to win a ball game. Here is Bubba Thompson, center fielder tonight for the RoughRiders. The pitch in there, called strike, 4-seam fastball, 0-1. Well, RoughRiders continue their series against San Antonio. Count now, 0-2. Ready to go here. 0-2 count. The pitch right there, foul. And the count now is at 0-2 with 2 outs. Oh, and 2 delivery. The pitch right there, and that's going to be lifted high. Right up to center. Capua has it, makes the catch, and that's the half of the 3rd. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, and we still have no score. Here is the center fielder, Manolo Capua,
The center fielder.
coming up now. Bottom of the 3rd, and bottom of the order now. The pitch, and that's going to be right there. That will fall for the base hit by in the left field. Well, I'll give you the score. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals getting shut out by Springfield.
Now batting, shortstop.
They're in the top of the 3rd inning, and they have 5-0. Bases loaded for the Naturals and only 1 away. These 2 ball clubs I really do like. Northwest Arkansas, the AA affiliate of the Kansas City Royals. Springfield, AA of the St. Louis Cardinals. Gotta love those. C.J. Abrams, leadoff hitter. Shortstop. Here at the plate with a runner on. And that's going to be right there. Another double play that they grounded into. 2 up, 2 down. Another second double play that they just ran into on a ground ball. Shortstop gets that one. Right to second, right to first. And you nail 2 birds with 1 stone. That's the old saying. They used to say it. Swing, miss in the 4-seam fastball. Dre Overstreet, single in the first, 1 for 1. Beautiful home crowd we have. We're scoreless ball game. But the hits been piling up. No one has been scoring. So pretty much this game is long till it's finished. So pretty much we have 3.5 innings in the books already. And we're fixing to have 3 complete. Here's the pitch, too high. Whoa, near the face. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody on after the double play. And that's going to be right there, right to first. And that's 3 innings in the books. No runs on a couple hits and no errors and nobody left on. Top of the 4th, no score.
Leading off for Frisco.
Here's Ryan Doro now. Fly out in the first, 0 for 1. Ready to go here. The pitch. And that's count now 1-0. 0 for 1 here tonight by Doro. Here's the 1-0. And outside. Count now 2-0. Top of the 4th for Frisco. And that's ball 3. So 3-0. And on deck, Josh Young. Young coming in. 3-0 count. The pitch by that right there by Elliot Ashbeck gets a slider. Count now 3 balls and 1 strike. So work your way up in there and see if you could get in there. 3-1. At the knees, called strike on a changeup and full count now 3-2. Well, gotta say, pants and jackets tonight, little bit nippy. Not too terrible. 3-2. Swing and a miss at the knees, called 3rd strike, and Ashbeck gets 1.
The batter.
I say 1 strikeout, pretty good. Well, Northwest Arkansas getting a run in. Springfield still holds a 4-run lead against the Naturals. Bases loaded. In the top half of the 3rd, got the Naturals at bat. 0 for 1, fly out in the first by Josh Young. The 0-1. In there, called strike, nothing and 2, so 1 out here. Nobody on bases. Pitch count now at 34 so far for San Antonio pitching. The 0-2. And that's going to be right there. Will that get down? No. Burrow has it. And it drops near the legs. And that's 2 away. Carl Chester pop out in the first, 0 for 1. Coming up here at this at-bat. Looking to get something going. And yeah, it's been seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings for both sides. Hits have been going, but nobody has been running in scores. San Antonio had the bases loaded in the bottom half of the 1st inning. And they nearly had something cooking. Instead getting a few flyouts and some double plays right there to short. And that's the half of the fourth inning already. We go to the bottom of the fourth. We still have no scores, so scoreless through 4.5. Back after this. Leading off for San Antonio is Winston Sawyer. Last time up, walked in the first inning. Ready to go here. Bottom of the fourth, and gotta say this game is going by quick. That's gonna be right there. Shortstop under this one, calls off the center fielder and makes the catch, and there is one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Right fielder Bree Burrell comes up 0 for 1. Fly out in the first. The pitch outside, 1-0. Curveball at 78 miles an hour. We've got a partly cloudy sky. There is a few clouds. Sun beginning to set. Don't forget the series will conclude on Sunday. Missions are off on Monday. Every Monday is a travel day, so yeah, I will say it. Missions head to Northwest Arkansas. They'll play the Naturals beginning Tuesday night next week. 2-2 the count. Be gone for 12, but that's all right. At least everybody in Northwest Arkansas will see the San Antonio Missions swing and a miss. A strikeout right to first, and 2 up, 2 down. Burrow goes down on strikes, and there is 2 retired. Jason Vila coming up 0 for 1. Pop out in the first. San Antonio gets to visit 2 great ball clubs out in the North Central League, and that is Northwest Arkansas and Springfield. Now, sad that we don't play Tulsa, Arkansas, or Wichita. Count now 0-2. Well, let's give you the scores for the Wichita Wind Surge and the Tulsa Drillers. We got to look at them and see what's going on with them. Pretty good for them, and so far so good. Tulsa just whooped the daylights out of Wichita 13-3. You say that's a whooping? Well, I say that's a Texas League style whooping. Well, we played 4 and we are still scoreless. We're back after this with the score from Tulsa versus Wichita. Top of the 5th, and leading off is Yanni Hernandez
The second baseman, Yoni
for Frisco.
Hernandez.
Well, gotta say, Wichita leading Tulsa. And oh my goodness, they get a rainout delay. Well, that ain't fair. 5-0 Wichita, and the rain is falling in Tulsa. Boy, howdy. That's a delay.
Ball
1 1 the count.
1 strike.
4-seam fastball. Now in Corpus Christi versus Arkansas today. Seattle Mariners AA affiliate, Arkansas. Houston Astros affiliate, Corpus Christi, were rained out today. And gotta say, the rain came down. It was cats and dogs, cockroaches or spiders. And it was just pouring. Nobody could play. Well, gotta say, they'll make that up after tomorrow. They'll have a 4 o'clock first pitch, as they will make up a double header. Now here is Elier Hernandez. Gonna line that one Left fielder, give a chase. My goodness, he had to make up some ground. Catches that
Now batting.
in foul territory.
Julio Pablo.
And now here is Julio Pablo Martinez. He popped out in the second. 2 up, 2 down. Here in this one, that's going to be right there, foul. So got to say, this pitcher Elliott getting tired. And the count now is 1-1. Well, we got a call to the mound, and gotta say, bullpen is getting ready for Chase Johnson to warm up. And we are ready to go if he gets called in. 1-1. In there, called strike 2. So, ball and 2 strikes. So Wichita had 5 runs on 7 hits, no errors. Tulsa, no runs, no hits, no errors. The rain is falling there. Julio Pablo Martinez right there, and that will not be touched. That will land foul. Say, weird that this weather system just coming in, and so far it brings rain. Corpus Christi had pretty decent amounts, so that's good for them. Right up in the center, and there is the half of the inning, and the game goes on, and no score to this point. Bottom of the 5th coming up. San Antonio up to bat. Fisher Assumption, 1 for 1, single in the second, starts the bottom of the home 5th inning. Here's the pitch by Joe Gatto. Outside, 1-0. My goodness. The rain keeps going. But the good news is they start playing at the bottom of the 5th already, too. The Drillers coming up, and got to say, the rain delay is finally done. Home plate umpires convening on the mound, and looking to get something going. Oh man, is that high? Yeah, it is. Gone! Right out of here. And the tiebreaker broken by Fisher Assumption. My goodness, home crowd going crazy. What a way to get that one going. 103 mile an hour. Wow. And San Antonio on the board.
Now batting.
After 4 shutouts. And now they are up there. And that's right there. Right to second. And caught by the out. 1 away. So Muriel flies out. And here is Jackson Whitaker. Strikeout in the second. 0 for 1. Ready to go here. Here is the pitch. And that's going to be right there. Center fielder. 2 up, 2 down. 2 flyouts. Gotta say, that right there, not good at all when you look at it. So they are at the bottom of the 5th. Rain delay is done. So whatever was there, they pretty much went through that. Here's the 0-1. Outside, 1-1. So the first in North Division, 8-5. Third in the North is Tulsa, 7-6. The win and loss columns for their side. San Antonio up in the South, and gotta say, about 9-2 for them. And if they could win here tonight, they'll have 10-2. Gotta say, they gotta keep that momentum going. And right there, that will go foul. Well, we're gonna get a break after this half inning, and gotta say, we'll start the top of the 6th fresh. Full count now, and on deck is the shortstop, CJ Abrams. Three-two count. And that's going to be right there. And that's going to be a left field base hit. Shortstop tries to get that one. Can't pull it down.
The batter, the shortstop, CJ.
And there is the shortstop, CJ Abrams. Coming in, ready to go. Gotta love this guy, CJ. He is just phenomenal for the missions. Single in the first, 1 for 2. And ready to go here. The pitch, chop foul, and that is 0-2. Well, Wichita and Tulsa going at it. And that will, whoa, look out over there, that will go foul. They played their 5th inning. The pitch. And that's going to be right there. Base hit. Right to center. And got first to second now. And just 2 outs. And time is going to be called here. Here comes the pitching coach. And got to say, he's going to have to ask him something. He's going to say, look, you're giving up way too many hits. You know, you got to focus. Focus on the next batter. And, you know, if you don't do what you're asked, you will get removed. No doubt about it. Right up there. Right to center. And the center fielder will get that one. And there is the out. Fisher Assumption blowing the doors off of this one as he delivers a single home run. And you got to love that. We're through 5. San Antonio 1. Frisco nothing. Back with more right after this. Well, we're fixing to have a new hand, and we are ready to go as we get you set for the top of the 6th inning. And Chase Johnson ready to go as he's been called upon to pitch here in this one. 6'4", 192 pounds, age 28. Just gotta love these guys right here. Oh, okay, so San Antonio is 10-3. Frisco is 7-5. Right up there. Catcher under this one. And that's the first out. So fly out. Right behind home plate. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be right there. That's going to land for a base hit. So a single comes in. And go back to top of the order now.
Bubba Thompson.
Well, here is Bubba Thompson. Here's the pitch to him. And that's going to be right there, but foul. Count now, 0-1. Double in the first one for 2. And looking to get some more in there. 0-1. And that is right down, 1-1. 5-0 Wichita. And gotta say, they are just really pouring it on. Right up there. First baseman has it, takes that in stride out of the chalk line. They're 2 away.
The shortstop, Ryan.
Here's the shortstop, Ryan Doro. Last time up, fly out, 0 for 2. 0 for 2 coming in. And that's going to be lifted right there. Second baseman has it. And that's the inning. So San Antonio keeps them off again on a shutout. Bottom of the 6th, we are 1-0 for San Antonio. Winston Sawyer coming up as we start the home half of the 6th inning.
The catcher, Winston.
Now to say, if San Antonio wins this one, they will be 11-3. Frisco will be 7-6.
Count 1-0.
Or should I say 8-6, because, well, evidently they did win the last one. Or actually, no, they didn't. They fail. They fall down. So, sorry about that. So, they will be 7 and that's going to be right there. That's going to fall for the base hit. So, just a single gets in there. And looking for more here.
Right fielder, Bree Burrow.
Here is Bree Burrow now coming up. Runner at first, nobody down. Frisco, Midland, and Amarillo at 7-5. So pretty much somebody going to move in second place between those 3 ball clubs. If they could get up there and see if they could win this one here tonight. Jacob Lemoyne and Stephen Villains coming in. 2 righties warming up in the bullpen. 0 for 2. And right there, but foul. Foul territory it lands. The pitch, outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. One ball, 2 strikes. And that's going to be lifted high right there. And that's going to fall for the base hit. Runner's going. And see if he could get in there. He will. And that's a run, triple, and an RBI. And my goodness, San Antonio getting another run on the board. What a way to get the 6th inning going. Well, time is called here. Here comes the manager. And he is not happy at all with his starter. Well, gotta say he's in line for the L. Or no decision. That would be better.
Your attention,
but we'll see what happens after this one gets called.
Number 25.
Stephen Villains coming up, 6'2", 175 pounds, age 24. Gets the call here for Frisco on the mound. Oh, well, that's a shame. Springfield and Northwest Arkansas get suspended, and I think they got rain too. They're at the top half of the 7th, and the rains just came at them. You know, a lot of people getting rain. They had Corpus Christi versing off Arkansas tonight, which that game will be make up tomorrow at 4:05. Start off a doubleheader. 1-1. Outside count now is 2-1. Well, the Rockhounds score a run. Top of the 6th inning. And gotta say, they're already down to the bottom of the 6th for Amarillo. 3-1. Right up there. And that's good enough for a sacrifice fly. Here comes the runner. And the run is in to score on a sac fly. And they lead by 3. San Antonio doing real well. 5th inning. Fisher Assumption giving a solo shot. And that gets them straight off right there. 3-0 Missions. Stephen Villains for Frisco at the mound. Fisher Assumption on deck. Last time up, solo home run. 0-1. That will go foul. Count now is 0-2. The pitch. And, oh man, that is foul. Well, I gotta say, Frisco, my goodness. Strike 3 called. San Antonio 3, Frisco nothing. Getting shut out. Yeah, that's what I gotta say about them. It's silly. Here is Chris Muriel. Right there to second. And that's the inning. So 2 runs come in. And there was about a couple left. Top of the 7th. Missions lead it 3-0. Top half of the 7th, here is Josh Young. 2 flyouts, 0 for 2. Gotta say, this ball game can end in a shutout if Chase Johnson can deliver. Here's the pitch to him. In there, called strike, 0-1. Well, the manager looks kind of worried. He's like, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? We got 3 runs to catch up. And so far, so good for San Antonio. Right there. Jump throw. Use his body. My goodness, get the first out of the inning. And you got to look at this play by the shortstop here for the Missions. Nail him out. And that was good play. C.J. Abrams had a pretty good throwing distance. He'll get some high fives over that ordeal. 140.6 feet. So, yeah. High fives for shortstop C.J. Abrams. So he gets that one. Carl Chester now up. Ground out. 0 for 2 here tonight for him. 1-0. And that will go foul. Right off the bleachers. 1-1. Right to third and caught for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And this could be another scoreless top of the 7th. Here's Yanni Hernandez. Strikeout, line out, 0 for 2. Ready to go here. Here's the pitch. That's going to be right there. Under it is Abrams. Makes the catch. And that ends the half of the 7th. Get up a stretch as we get ready for the home half of the 7th. 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up. And it's take me out to the ball game. 3-0 our score.
Leading off for the Missions.
Jackson Whitaker coming up now.
Whitaker.
Ready to go, Stephen Villains. The pitch and high pop-up right there. Shortstop, one pitch, one high ball, and one away for this half inning.
Number 25.
Here's the 9-hole hitter, Manolo Capua. 2 singles, 2 for 2. Back in 2019, Capua wore a Amarillo Sod Poodles jersey, which evidently everybody from Taylor Colway, Peter Van Gansen, and all those other guys, we sure do miss them. Well, we got Matt Milburn and Scott Rohde that got called up to AAA.
Ball 3. The count's 3-0.
AAA El Paso called them shortly after the series against Corpus Christi and Midland. 3-0. And that's going to be right there. And second baseman takes that. And there's 2 up and 2 down.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here is C.J. Abrams, 2 for 3.
Abrams.
2 singles here. Ready to go. The pitch and foul. So nothing and 1. Oh and 1. Swing and a miss. Slider. Count now nothing and 2. 2 for 3 by Abrams. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Get him down. And 3 up, 3 down. And that will do for this half inning. 3-0 our score. And San Antonio leads this one. And we go to the top of the 8th. Straight ahead. Here is Alir
The
Hernandez.
right fielder, number 6.
Line out 0 for 2.
Hernandez.
Ready to go here. A line out. The pitch. Too high. Count now 1-0. 11,380 tonight in attendance for this game. This game about to be into the books. 1-0. And they're called strike on the 4-seam fastball. 1-1. One and 1. Right to third. Right to first. Whitaker gets him. 1 away. Here's Julio Pablo Martinez tonight, the designated hitter. Usually Pablo Martinez was out in center field, but so far his position has changed. He is the designated hitter for Frisco tonight. Count now is 0-1, 1 away, nobody on. Top of the 8th, 3-0 shutout by San Antonio, just brewing up like crazy.
0-2 is the count.
Count now is 0-2 to Pablo Martinez. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Get him down. Strikeout by Johnson. And now there are 2 away here in this one.
Kevin Mendoza.
Here is Kevin Mendoza now. 2 pop outs. 0 for 2 tonight. And gotta say, they are down to their last 4 outs of this one. And gotta say, they're just getting shut out like crazy. Oh and 1. And that's gonna be right there. And nobody. They're running after it. And that's gonna be considered a base hit.
First baseman, Kyle Blake.
And now here is Kyle Blake. Kyle Blake coming in. The pitch to him. In there, called strike on 4-seam fastball. Yeah, I would have said that would have been the 3rd out of the inning. And so far, San Antonio, if they could get out of this game scoreless here tonight, it's going to be pretty funny. Swing and a miss, 0-2 the count. Boy, howdy. There's people that just love the swing and misses. You gotta like it. Chase Johnson sets his sights. Here's a knockout punch. Right there. Right to short, right to second. And that's 8 innings come and gone for the Frisco RoughRiders. Kept off the board again by San Antonio, and they lead by 3.
Your attention, please.
Jacob Lemoyne coming up now, 6'5" and 220 pounds, age 26, gets the call for the RoughRiders on the mound. Bottom half of the 8th, here is Dre Overstreet, single in the first. 1 for 3 at bats here tonight. So far, he did pretty good with that single. Well, we're in total darkness, I will say it. That's going to be lifted high right there. Right fielder chasing after it. Backs up and makes the play. And there is 1 away.
Now batting.
Well, Amarillo and Midland scoreless through a couple innings. They're already at the top half of the 9th, and gotta say they are scoreless. And the count now is 1-0. Travis Reeder and John Gordano coming up now as they will warm up. Lefties coming in to warm up. Toss. Swing and a miss by Winston Sawyer. The count now is 1-1. One and one. Outside, 2-1. Two and one. Right there. That's going to fall for the base hit. Running hard. Digging for 2. And in there as a leadoff and 1 away and a double. Here is Bree Burrow now, the right fielder. 1 for 3 here tonight. Runner in scoring position at second. The pitch outside, 1-0. Frisco getting shut out. And I gotta say, not doing too well. Losing pitcher. My goodness. That could be the starter here tonight. And that's going to be right there. Pass to the pitcher, underhand. And they're 2 up, 2 down. But meanwhile, the runner is at third. And now you get a sacrifice fly, an RBI by Jason Villa, the hot corner third baseman. Coming up here. Ready to go. In there, 4-seam fastball, 1-0. Well, don't forget tomorrow. Yes, let's give some shout outs while we still have a half inning. Got fans watching from Frisco, Midland, and Corpus Christi. I do apologize. And then we got fans watching. So I got to shout everybody out on this Wednesday evening. So far, so good for everybody. Everybody, free shout out. Gotta say, pretty nice once you get up in there. 2-1 to count, 2 outs, a runner at third. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and the count 2-2. Well, this game about to be finished. San Antonio down to their last out. Frisco, 3 more outs. 2 high, full count now, and on deck, Fisher Asuncion. Asuncion coming in, ready to go, 3-2, down low, ball 4, and now got corners loaded up now. Man, oh man, that's just crazy. Fisher Asuncion, home run, single, and an RBI, 2 for 3. Coming in, ready to go, the pitch, down low, 1-0. A four-seam fastball. Lemoyne is a right-hander, and he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. 1-0. And, oh man, too high. Count now 2-0. Well, two more balls and it could be bases loaded. And that's in there. Called strike on the slider, so 2-1. Trying to work back the count. 2-1. And, oh man, fouled off. Now count 2-2. 2-2. And right there, oh man, he's going to miss that one. And the run is in to score on a base hit. And San Antonio getting their fourth run on the board. Here is Chris Muriel now. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Well, bottom of the ninth for Amarillo, and put another scoreless inning. Now they're in the 10th inning. In extras, tied with one apiece. Hey, you don't see that every day in the scoring affair, but now you do. That's going to be fouled off. 0-2. And that's right there. And that would do for this half inning. So 1 run and 2 left stranded. Top of the ninth coming in. 4-0 our score, and San Antonio leads it. Top of the ninth, and here is Bubba Thompson. And gotta say, they are 3 outs, a shutout in play. And I don't think that the managers tonight will be happy with this RoughRiders type guys, but holy Toledo. Here's a pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Outside 1-0. No four-seam fastball. Missions up by grand slam of 4. 1-1. Don't forget, tomorrow night we are live for Thursday Night Baseball as we get you set for the 3rd of 6 for the Frisco RoughRiders and the Missions. Well, gotta say, Corpus Christi and Arkansas got a doubleheader tomorrow. And gotta feel pretty sad for those people. You know, they wanted to play ball, but the rain was the biggest factor, so pretty much that will do it. Well, the ball game at Wichita and, well, should I say Tulsa, because they played tonight. The visiting Wichita Wind Surge has just won at Tulsa. Final score 6-1. And now Wichita getting up in there. And they are now 9-5. So 9-5. And Tulsa now 7-7. Here's Ryan Doro now. Right there. And that's going to be a base hit right to center. And there's 1 on and 1 out here in the top of the 9th inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Young.
Well, here is Josh Young coming in now. Ready to go. Chase Johnson getting ready. Sets his sights. The pitch. And that's going to be right there. And whoa, my goodness, right at the shoes for the out. And you got to say, that right there, just crazy. Here's Carl Jester now. He is the last out. He's got a runner at first. So pretty much all is good. San Antonio needs one more out, and they complete a shutout. The pitch. Down at the knees, called strike, nothing, and one. Well, if the Missions win here tonight, then they will be 11-3. And so far, so good for them. Gonna count 0-2. Final out in this game. And San Antonio is ready to go here tonight. 0-2. And strike three, and that's a shutout right there. San Antonio wins this one. And now they will be 11-3. Frisco at 7-6 as this game has just ended. Well, I gotta say, that was pretty good as they get up in this one. Just love it when they do it. Well, Amarillo getting up in there. So far they win at least 2. So San Antonio still holds first place position. Now they're at 9-5. So pretty much they will beat Midland. At least by 7-7. Well, final score, we're going to give it to you right after this from our friends here.
First for the victorious Missions, 4 runs on
Back in just a moment.
No errors, they left 6 men on base. For the RoughRiders, no runs, 4 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And so with this ball game coming to a 4-0 shutout, San Antonio will win in this one as they will get you in there. Gotta say, that was pretty good. Well, we're going to go ahead and going to update the AA Central League. San Antonio now 11-3. Frisco at 7-6. Midland at 7-7. Amarillo 9-5. So the Sod Poodles will move up to the second place position, which is pretty good. We got to look at Northwest Arkansas and Springfield. So let's see, the Naturals and the Cardinals. So pretty much nobody will move in that one. And we got to give Wichita the win here tonight as they were 6 and... well, gotta say, 6-1 against Tulsa. That's a pretty bad whooping, if you know what I mean. So they will win. And they will be at least about 9 or 10-5. They beat the Drillers. So they are 1 game behind San Antonio. Arkansas and Corpus Christi, not good on their end. and get that rain out. Well, 7 and 8 for the Drillers here tonight. So, gotta say, that's pretty bad right there. Well, let's see. Let's check the Corpus Christi and Arkansas stats. See, 7 and 5 for the Travelers, 5 and 7 for Corpus Christi. Yeah, so nothing has changed. Wow, okay, so yeah. Well, it's Springfield, Northwest Arkansas getting the rain. Springfield 2 and 11. Northwest Arkansas evens up at 6 and 6 on win and losses. Let's see if I'm reading this right here tonight. So it's 9 and 5 Wichita. Say, oh, okay, so I am wrong on that end. It's 9 and 5. I do apologize about that. So, about 2 games back in San Antonio. So, 7 and 6 for the RoughRiders. And San Antonio up 11 and 3 as they win this one here tonight. Well, I'll give you final line scores. First for the victorious San Antonio Missions. 4 runs on 11 hits and no errors. For Frisco, 4 hits only. Fisher Assumption, player of the game, 3 for 4. With a home run that led to 2 RBIs get batted in. Win on the mound goes to Elliot Ashbeck. A loss for Frisco will go to Joe Gatto. Chase Johnson takes the save for San Antonio. Gotta say, that was pretty amazing right here tonight. Well, a 4-0 shutout, and we are good to go. So, hope everybody has a great evening. Drive home safely now. And we're back at 7:05 as we continue this 6-game homestand. Good night, everybody.